Of Phoenix, Arizona, there behind the skyline. Just about.
Thanks, Brian. The arrival of Chris.
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now Atlanta starting five. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And for the Suns, Paul and Book. And tonight, treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Got it.
Trae Young.
Young's got his second basket.
The top scorers in this league, like Trae Young could be, they get buckets when it's not easy to get buckets.
Back to MP. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is.
16.
Inexcusable.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Suns making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in.
Frank Kaminsky.
Here's Reddish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's MP. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Herder. Pass to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 8 feet away, and it's Herder with a bucket inside. Herder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Herder making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Here's MP. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Young against MP. Shoots from the elbow. Young can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Bridges on the attack. He shoots again. MP shot is off. Herder with it. Now guarded by Booker. And they pick up 2.
Trae Young.
Young's got 6.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Bridges finds MP. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Herder. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
Cam Reddish.
The Suns leading. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for your Suns.
He's off on the first.
16.
Phoenix making some
Taking 2
changes.
shots.
McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Devin Booker. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. Hunter's checked in for Reddish. And Wright subbed in for Herder. MP, the pass to Johnson. Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. Saric checks in for Kaminsky.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Dario Saric.
The Hawks trailing. 1:02 left now in the first quarter. Here's Young. Hauled in by McGee. Young against Payne. Pass to MP. To the paint. Here's McGee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul. At the line for your...
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Young with it. Back to right. Okongwu, high post. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. McGee with a steal. Johnson against Hunter. Johnson passes to MP. Down low. Here's Šarić. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Suns lead by 9.
Fighting through the contact. Dario does a great job that time.
Here's Young. And that one's long. And so it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. Well, the Suns have arrived. Their offense is elite, and Devin Booker says the defense is coming along.
You know, right now, I like the way we're playing defense.
And Grant, such a young team, there's still plenty of room to grow.
And oftentimes, your defense improves with experience. They've got all the pieces you need.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Young in at the 1. Rejected by Okongwu. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. MP right side. Here's McGee. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. MP, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Young. Give him 8. Outside Gallinari. Here's Hunter. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And there's Šarić on the assist by MP. Šarić has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Another example of Šarić running the floor as a big man. He does that well.
Shot from 12. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
Payne against Young. Six to shoot. They need this. And he lays it in.
Trae Young.
Young's got 10 points.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
MP, the pass to Johnson. Back to MP. Pass to Payne. MP outside, inside. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Second personal foul. Coming onto the
And
floor
so
for
it's
the Hawks.
Dario Saric making highlights for Phoenix. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters. MP is checked in for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Devin Booker out there with MP. And it's Ayton in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Collins. Yep, count it. Collins has gotten his second bucket.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Bridges outside. Back to MP. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Young with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Back to Herter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. 14 points for him.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
Booker finds MP. Back to Booker. Here's MP. Phoenix no good that time either.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Tipped.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
MP with it. He's got 9.
Atlanta foul. Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Suns, number 16, taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team. It's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete. Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Collins outside. Young from long range finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
5 to shoot. MP, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
A good look from Young. Again, Atlanta.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Hawks. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Reddish. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 6. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Phoenix calls timeout.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Phoenix make it.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. And Capella slams it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Trae Young out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Gallinari in at the 3, the small forward. Collins passes to Young. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And the Hawks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Young, the pass to Collins, over MP, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
NBA, with all the talk that surrounded MP in his playing time, he had at least tried to do the right thing and put an end to any wounds.
Without a doubt, Grant, MP said what his team needed to hear. Still, he remains as a contributor off the bench. Up again, and Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. MP, the pass to Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Young on the attack. Here's Gallinari. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
MP, the pass to Ayton. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Collins finds Young. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Shamet. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Young against Payton.
Suns foul. Number 16.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.